YouTube crew, what is going on and welcome back. Now today we're breaking down gameplay from easily one of the top Rebirth players out there right now, Knight. He's a former COD pro and somebody that I've been watching a lot recently to help myself continue to improve. Now I chose a very specific game to break down today. He has two 51 kill games and more 40 kill games than I can even count. But today we're taking a look at a 24 kill win in a 1.49 average KD lobby. There were 15 players between a 1 KD and a 2 KD. There were another 8 players that had over 2 KDs. So instead of taking a look at how these great players drop incredibly high kills in these not so great lobbies, today let's take a look at how he drops 24 in an extremely sweaty lobby. Let's get into it. Before we kick this off, comment hashtag Rebirth down in the comments below for the algorithm. Let's see how many hashtag Rebirths we can get down there, and I will like every single one of them. And my whole goal is to simply help you become a better Rebirth player. I took my KD from a 0.7 to over a 4 KD, so if you are looking to get better Rebirth, just consider hitting that subscribe button down below so that my content gets pushed to you a little bit more. And I do videos every single day, so if you do want to get a notification about when I post a video, make sure you turn on that notification bell as well. So as I mentioned, we are breaking down a 24 kill win in a 1.49 average KD lobby by Knight right here. And what I really want to pay attention to today is how quick he makes decisions, how he anticipates enemies, and how he centers really well. That's what allows him to get kills without taking a lot of damage. Now, we are picking this up kind of a little bit already into the game. Early game was a mess. He got DMI'd off spawn. He got killed by a guy with Deddy. So now we're picking this up here. He got Lodi, and now we're going to start rotating into Nova 6. And he is a really good sniper. So just to kind of pick this up here, he ends up getting Molotov'd in the back. And notice how quick he makes the decision to rotate down. Now we talk about movement. Watch how he shoulders that, and that gives him the peek to know that this person's pushing back in. Now he plays this really well. I want you to watch. He has eyes on this guy. He's looking, he's waiting for the Molotov, and as soon as his Molotov goes away, he's in. Boom, he's in. Makes a decision. He's going to go ahead and get the down, get the thirst, and he took damage there. So he's now looking to reposition to a place that he can replate, but he notices on the minimap that nobody's around him. So he's just going to chill here for a second. You saw that he went to go jump out the window, and he was like, no, I'm okay. So he has 4 kills, still has 8 other teams up, and guys, like I said, he's a former COD bro, so he's just chilling here, and he's so good. Here's one above. He's going to hit a ton of shots there. Notice the movement, the little drop, the little strafe, and he turns the corner here, and look how quick he makes that decision. Immediately goes to slide. Now, one thing I will say in terms of his controller layout, he does play claw. So he doesn't, I don't know if he has paddles or not, but he plays claw, which is a super unique style. I've noticed that players who play claw actually have slightly better movement. For the most part, they're more consistent with it, and they're much quicker with it, but it's very tough to learn. It's very tough to get used to. So he's going to go ahead and push back in here.
Congratulations on the trio record.
And he's looking for people to snipe. He loves to snipe people out of the air, as most snipers do. Now, one thing I do want to talk about today is what's called the break and swap, which is hitting somebody with a sniper, and no matter how much damage you do, you're going to immediately switch to your secondary. And what you're looking to do is get a damage advantage with your sniper. So that's kind of a quick tip for my snipers there, is no matter, you're going to see it a little bit later on how he goes about breaking and swapping. Now he's going to go ahead and reload here, and he's just kind of chilling. I mean, he puts out plenty of 40 and 50 kill games, as I mentioned earlier. So, you know, he's not necessarily always worried about dropping super banger games. He's going to go ahead and get that down there. And he sees this guy to the right pushing up. And watch his quick decision making. He's going to get here. He's going to switch. And now he's ready for him. One thing I noticed that I think I want to start working on as well, and I think a lot of players can do, is instead of full sending situations, watch how he pauses. Watch how he pauses and just waits. Like, right about here. He just waits for him. You know, he's not in a rush to push. He's just going to sit here, wait. He catches him off guard. He gets the down. He doesn't take any damage. Immediately, quick decision-making. Immediately looks for that guy flying in. He notices on the mini-map that he's flying in. So he's going to go push this guy here. And this is one of my favorite plays of this whole game. He's going to get the down. He hears... I said I wasn't going to pause much, but we're going to. He hears a sniper shot up top. So quick decision making, he immediately turns. Not only is he pushing towards cover, he's trying to gain information about where this person is. He doesn't see anything there, or he looks and doesn't see anything. He gets that down, and then he immediately turns to this guy. And look how quick he peeks this. Right there, look at his eyes. His eyes are on the minimap, right? So his eyes are on the minimap, and he sees this person, immediately makes a move to slide to the right, and then he's able to get that down in that team wipe. So he's got 11 kills, still has 5 teams still up, and this is where I talk about this lobby's a little bit dead, but if they farm this really well, You know, he's going to still put up 24 kills. And again, 1.49 average KD lobby. That is insane. So he's just looking for people right here, trying to see what he can find, using audio cues. Look at his pace that he's playing at, right? Like constantly moving, constantly trying to get information. He sees the red dot above. He's going to be ready for this. And look, he pauses for a half second to take a look at this guy to see if anybody's down lane. And as soon as he doesn't, he just goes. This is the decision making that I'm talking about. Go. Peek that side, go. Peek that side, go. And that's the pace that they play at to get these, you know, in his case, a 51 kill game. But in this case, we're talking 24 in a super sweaty lobby. Now he kind of steals that kill. He doesn't even hit the headshot, but we'll take it. You know, we take kills any way we can, and this is where I talk about just being a good sniper. Quick decision-making. You heard the guy flying in. He's going to turn center on that guy well, and he's just ripping shots. One of my biggest sniper tips is to just take the shot. Obviously, there's an execution component of it, but the more shots you take in a situation like that, the more likely you are to hit it. But if you don't take any shots, you're not going to hit it at all. So he's going to go ahead and push this way, see what he can find. He's going to drop down, and he's just pace, checking corners, listening for audio, trying to see what he can find. And this is another nasty little clip right here. And one thing that I want to talk about is just how quickly kills add up, right? We start in the beginning, it's a little bit slower, but now he's at 13 and he's about to rip off a nice little 4-piece here. Slides in, doesn't see anything. Here's enemy flying in. Here's the break and swap. He doesn't even break him. He just damages him a little bit. 1, 2. Now he's going to slide, and look at the decision-making, guys. We're going to rewatch this, and then he just steals that kill again with a little chest shot there. But watch the decision-making. So quick.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Hits, swaps, breaks, down. Downs the second guy. Immediately goes into this guy here, and now he sees the last one right about there. Bing. And he just goes. And now all of a sudden, like I said, what, 15 seconds? Now he's at 17 kills. He still has 4 teams up. If he had hit that, that would have been a nasty clip. Trying to use the well gun at this range. I mean, guys, it's an SMG. Like, you shouldn't be able to use it at that range, in my opinion. But this game's going to slow down. Like I said, he's just kind of vibing out. And this is why he is one of the top Rebirth players, hands down. Just dropping high kill game after high kill game, especially in these tough lobbies. So he's going to go ahead and buy UAV up here, try to see what's next.
He was good.
We'll see what pops up on UAV. So a bunch of people over to his right. He's got one up top on water tower, so he's going to see what he can find here. And like I said, he's not really pushing this. If he was, you know, he could definitely push this. We can't really see minimap right now because of, like, you could push back towards this way, towards control. You could push over this way and start to challenge. He's just kind of vibing out right now. He gets the down there. I can't believe he missed that one. He misses the cake one. One of these plays coming up here in like probably 10 or 15 seconds is another one of my favorite plays because you'll see how quick he makes the decision to re-challenge. So he's going to go ahead and push down this way. He's going to call a UAV. Doesn't really see anything, but he gets caught out in the open. He missed that guy, and watch how quick he decides to re-challenge. Right here, he's already decided to re-challenge. And he just hits all of his shots there. That guy got absolutely beamed. And then he's going to go ahead and rotate over to Nova after he plates up. Now he knows there's backside in chem. So he's going to go ahead and push over this way after he replates. He's got the sniper out just in case he's got to try to quick scope somebody or somebody catches him off guard. Again, this is where we talk about you got to use the range of your guns. You want to balance like running with your SMG because it's faster with the ability to hit a shot if you need to. Now his teammate's going to go down, but watch the anticipation and centering here. He's going to anticipate this first guy. He doesn't go full send the second guy. He's going to down. And that's a perfectly played situation there. He's anticipating the first guy that's rotating over. He's going to get that down. And notice how quick he made the decision to go after that person. So he's going to go ahead and get that first down from the guy pushing over. Now that person has 7 seconds until he's self-revived. So he's going to go ahead and challenge the second guy. Then he's going to go back and start to thirst those kills. And then he immediately just turns and tries to snipe the guy out of the air. Again, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Wayne Gretzky, Michael Scott. So he's going to go ahead and push up here. He's got 21 kills. At this point, it's a 4v4 situation.
I would say. I dropped a 36 earlier.
As he said, he dropped a 36 earlier. I actually thought a lot about which game to break down. There were a lot of great options, but I ultimately chose this one because we do break down a lot of, I'm going to call them not so great lobbies where people drop 40 and 50 kills, but this is a super sweaty one. So he's got the guy over there. He's going to get the down right there. And now he's just he's going to have some fun. Also, Bear Pig is his teammate, so like they're definitely not going to lose this game. So he's just going to vibe out. I actually fast forward through it here. just because
never mind. Oh,
he starts trying to run people over with cars. They're having a good time enjoying it. This is what happens when you start becoming really, really good at Warzone and Rebirth is you just start to have fun. He's going to drive all the way that way. He's going to end up driving into the building. He runs one over here. And watch this last play. I'm just going to let this last play roll, but he tries to snipe him out of the car. He hits him there. Watch him swap seats. Now he's out. Now he rotates around. That guy's just lost. So there's 24 kills. Now you get a sense of how to play a little bit more like a pro, talking about decision-making, anticipation, centering. I hope you found today's video helpful. Let's get better today, and I will see you tomorrow.